Hello again, everybody. Welcome to another edition of Unpopular Reviews. Zach and Consultant joined today by Freckle Sensei. Watch along, and we're a little late today. Sorry, that's my fault. That's my fault. Shoot job and all.
Some people can never stay on time.
Yeah, no, never. And believe it or not, I'm going to do this blindly because I have not seen the first hour or the first half of Raw, but I'm here in time for the second half. Lyra Valkyria versus Kairi Sane. I just got a message. Shout out to Lyra Valkyria for having this match immediately 48 hours after her being squashed by one.
Oh, come on. That was not a squash. That was not a squash.
Lyra did she not take a huge bump?
Yeah, but it's Nia. I mean, it's not like
right. So she got squashed.
It wasn't a squash because they at least made it believable a little bit.
She didn't get squashed and she was looking weak. She got squashed because she got squashed.
No. She got flattened.
Yeah.
It was more like
flat line. Flat line. But we are here. We're watching Monday Night Raw. Kairi Sane, and I believe one of her first matches back as a one-on-one competitor.
Yeah.
Her tag team partner, of course, is injured, out for an indeterminable amount of time. I didn't get any notification when she'll be back.
I guess my only thing is with this is that this is what with Bayley being gone is what's happening now. The other members of Damage Control get a little bit of shine. Finally, we get to see Kairi Sane actually like wrestle more. Still, I still feel like her and EO is like 1A, 1B when it comes to the gimmicks, the styles, everything. But this gives her a chance to be, not 1A, but her own.
Kairi Sane's a fantastic wrestler. I was a big fan of her work in NXT. Don't think that she shined enough on Monday Night Raw or Friday Night SmackDown, what brand she's been a part of. I think it's always been Monday Night Raw. She's showing a lot of gumption here, but as I said before, I do believe Lyra Valkyria is going to be Liv Morgan's first challenger, or technically second challenger for the World Women's Championship, so they can need to build her up, so she needs to look strong here, which is why I said that I always knew she was going to lose the Queen of Ring because she could take that L, because she's going to be built up as the number one babyface on Raw, because Becky Lynch is taking a hiatus. What's going on, Jeffrey? And how is Lyra even alive after being squashed by Nia Jax?
Honestly, that's what we all wondering at this point is how in the world is she still alive?
I don't know, but she's looking strong here. Needs to take care of that momentum. That's how you do that pin. She got her.
Well, I mean, Lyra's not going to do a back-to-back L's. Like, you know what I'm saying? Let's be honest.
Oh, no. Like I said, she had to pick up the win because she's going to be challenging Liv Morgan. Man, they transition quick. Who's this? Oh, Carlito.
Oh, yeah. Speaking of that happened. That happened today. JD the Madonna, Funko, a.k.a. Funko Pop versus Braun Strowman. Braun Strowman actually won that match. No brainer.
Yeah, I mean,
Khalida tried to help, didn't work out. Finn tried to help, didn't work out.
So is Carlito officially in the Judgment Day now?
No,
he's getting his outfit.
He's getting the JD McDonald treatment.
He's replacing Liv Morgan. Speaking of the Judgment Day and members, where is Dirty Dom?
He has not shown up yet.
Interesting. Speaking of dope. My man, Dirty Dom.
Dirty D. Balls.
What's this saying? Bronson Reed lost. Oh, who he faced? Who did Bronson Reed face?
Damn it! Who the hell did Bronson? Oh, they're talking about King of Ring because Bronson Reed hasn't faced anybody.
But that was her purpose of him being that triple threat.
To take an L.
I have to give me a Spider-Man suit so I can participate next year.
Yes, so MomoCon happened. Thank you. Shout out to Omega 82. MomoCon happened today. I mean, well, it's going on still today. But yes, we was trying to break the world record for the amount of Spider-Man. We did not break the record. We fell.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
The record is like 600 or 700. We had 584 people.
Oh, y'all were close.
Yeah. The world record is about 600. Oh, we getting Rey Mysterio versus Carlito. That's gonna be
Rey Mysterio versus Carlito. That should have been advertised.
That definitely should have been advertised, and it wasn't. Oh yeah, Braun Breaker squashed another motherfucker.
He did.
This not. All right, I'm just playing. No, he beat. No, he did actually. No, he actually did destroy. He actually did destroy Ricochet. So what happened was Ricochet was fighting Dragonov. Great match. Both looked super strong. It looked like that because of the fact Ricochet had broken ribs because of somebody getting attacked by Braun last week. He was about to lose, and then Braun spears him.
So Braun speared Ricochet?
Yeah.
And Ricochet lost.
Oh no. The Ricochet won by disqualification. But it's like, did he really win? Because I mean, he got fucked up. He got fucked up. It was bad. So now it's just my guess and assumption they're gonna face each other next week. Because Adam Pearce is like trying to ban him, but
What's going on, Todd? Braun speared the crap out of Ricochet.
It was ugly.
I need to go back and watch that. But now we're getting an unadvertised match between Carlito and Rey Mysterio.
Which really deserved to be advertised or something like that. That should have been built up way better. Like, I think that's been my only issue with LWO is like it's like the actually final few matches they don't advertise, but they advertise like the build up matches for it.
My whole issue with LWO is the fact that LWO usually loses.
That's it. It's like it's like the freaking. It's not even a world order. It's like world jobbers.
Adam Pearce and Braun can't have Adam Pearce can't step up to Braun Breaker. If Adam Pearce wants to get back in the ring again, Braun Breaker's not the guy to do it.
I honestly was going to ask this in the group chat, but I was like, does Adam Pearce has like one more match in him because everybody been trying this man.
Adam Pearce, who's actually one of the longest running authority figures in WWE history, because he's been an authority figure since 2019.
Right.
I don't know. I want to say yes, but at the same time, I mean,
probably gonna have to show some of these whippersnappers.
You call them whippersnappers.
What? I mean, you gotta think about it. You gotta think of how old Adam Pearce is.
How old is he? Do the fact check.
And then versus how old Braun is.
Do you think Randy Orton can step up to Braun Breaker?
Yeah, because I mean it's Randy Orton. Oh yeah, wait, that's not what the hell? I was that's definitely not. Oh yeah, Adam Pearce is 45 years old. Yeah, that's like his son. It's definitely like his son. Braun is born in 97. Yeah.
Not a wrestler per se, but a GM that's frustrated about Braun not listening to management. Adam Pearce has had that his entire tenure as commissioner, general manager, official. SmackDown, bad shit at Berlin. Oh, there's Io. So I think Io's turning face.
Or is he turning super heel and they're turning face?
That's a possibility, but I don't see it.
And wait a minute. What the heck?
Raw needs another face, woman-wise.
That didn't look face.
That looked more heel, yeah.
I'm gonna have to take that mask off.
The Dragon Lee.
Yeah, I need to go to a Savannah Banana game. Oh my god.
The hell is the Savannah Banana? Is
It's
that
a
baseball?
It's like the Harlem Globetrotters of baseball.
What's wrong with Io?
That's what I'm trying to figure out, Jeff.
She realized that she had a terrible title reign. Somebody finally told her. Hi there, guys. Happy Memorial Day. Happy Memorial Day to you as well. And here comes Carlito. You know what cool is? Yeah, he got Judgment Day colors almost. I mean, we sure he's not a Judgment Day?
He's not. He's trying to be a part of Judgment Day. It's like I said. He's going the JD route. He'll get his moment.
How big is Savannah's arena? Because that's a long walkway for them.
That's long. That was a long walkway. I'm not gonna hold you.
Savannah ain't that big. Okay, Google. How many people live in Savannah, Georgia?
In
2022, the population of Savannah was 148,004.
Yeah, it's a small city.
It's like yeah. Okay.
Rey Mysterio on, I believe, his first match back on Raw since he got drafted.
Yeah, it is.
Glad he took some time off. Looks like he's in a little better shape. The Prime bottles were noticeably absent from the King and Queen of the Ring.
Because they didn't want that Americanized. They was like, this ain't America. Sorry.
This ain't America.
And yes, Logan Paul got money, but he ain't got Saudi money.
Very few people have Saudi money.
Like Diddy didn't even have Saudi money.
I think the Saudi Arabian king or something's like the third richest man in the world or something.
Yeah.
Good job. Oh, there's Speed. That's your program, right? Who wrestled this past Sunday, Wednesday?
I swear, I keep saying every week I'm gonna watch it, and I keep missing it.
Did Ricochet come out with his championship?
He didn't. Again.
Shame on him.
It's almost like what was the point? Like y'all just go really keep it on Speed. That's disrespectful. Even Dom got to show the North American title.
Well, yeah, he was the greatest North American champion of all time.
No. Better than Keith Lee? Better than Damian Priest?
Definitely better than Damian Priest. Keith Lee, you might have an argument with, but Dirty Dom, greatest North American champion of all time. He brought more eyes to that championship and that brand just by being him.
I want to say Mello.
Oh, Mello did a good job too, but definitely Dirty Dom.
And this is what kills me. They don't. This is what kills me because they bring it up. They bring up that he's the champion.
This is a trigger. This is a trigger for Sensei.
Like the disrespect is real. It's funny though. Like it's like funny disrespect. It's like, damn, you're gonna say that he's the champ. We're not even gonna show the even the first time that he won it, y'all didn't even want to show it. Like
they showed it. They showed him holding the championship.
That's it. We want to see
that was it. Yeah, that was it.
Exactly, Jeff. That's the frustrating part. Is how you going to have everybody else didn't show their Jeff. God damn it, Mickey James was able to show her own title before Ricochet got to show his, and that's a travesty.
They don't want to be like AEW with so many titles.
Then would you? That means you can't say it. And granted, I think because I think AEW still got them beat, but it's like by I think 1 or 2 titles.
I was mentioning this on a show I was on the other day. I don't know what show it was, but I said that I really feel like AEW at this point should go ahead, and I know a lot of people will give them flack for it saying they come off of WWE, but at this point AEW might as well do that hard split between Collision and Dynamite. They have enough wrestlers, they have enough talent, they damn sure have enough championships where they can get away with it.
Yeah, I mean, because let's be honest, does AEW really have a second top show? Like, do they have a SmackDown? Because at first we thought it was Rampage, but Collision is looking more like Rampage than Rampage.
Collision now. It didn't used to. When CM Punk was on, I really was actually enjoying Collision more. But because CM Punk left, they turned it into Rampage somewhat.
Because it was about putting people on. It was about like development. It was kind of like the AEW Dark 2.0. But this time we're going to showcase other people from AEW in these matches. But now, like I said, it's turned into Rampage 2.0.
Yeah, I can see that.
Hi.
It's the speed. Oh, Charmaine says hi.
It's speed.
It's the Speed X Championship.
Look,
there's no more Twitter.
His mama named him Twitter. I'm gonna name him. His mama named him Twitter. I'm gonna name him Twitter. It just sounds weird. And shouts out. Matter of fact, it's the perfect time to say shouts out to everybody that was on that Black Twitter documentary on Hulu. I not done with the third episode. I may watch that tonight because I'm gonna be up for a while, so I may watch that. But yes, Black Twitter, because we ain't gonna call it Black X. That just sounds wrong. But Black Twitter literally was the culture of Twitter. Like, we was the wave. That we still the wave. But now, there's a lot of other stuff that goes on Twitter now. There's more wars, more beefing, more porn and everything.
Porn. That's what I see every time I open up my X.
It's a lot. That in sports, but it's a trick to that. Like, I put like each sports person as like give me a notification, so like all your journalists and the analysts and things of that nature. So,
that's what you did.
Yeah, because if not, you're just gonna be seeing OnlyFans.
That's all I see.
Just dunk to somebody. Then in the replies, well, would you like to dunk on these? Like, what the? Subscribe. No.
I am doing well. How are you?
One day I'm gonna get a nickname. No one is exactly. It's Triple X now. Like,
it's done for a reason.
Elon Musk's ugly ass. I mean,
jeez, Elon Musk, who's also like the richest person in America.
Yeah, sure. I was like, hold on, he might be watching this. He might shut
us down. Can no longer watch us on Twitch.
Can't watch us on Twitch, Twitter, none. The comments is all exactly like the replies is all porn. Be the most irrelevant thing ever. No matter what. Listen, man, you Sims out there. No matter what, there's always going to be for every woman that says subscribe, there is a man that will be willing to pay.
That's not wrong. He's not wrong at all.
But there is a man out there. So men, do better. That $5 a month and go to food.
Rey Mysterio still has a perfect moonsault, even at his age. It's amazing to me.
I honestly would like to contribute that to when he was doing Lucha Underground, when he was doing a little bit of that, and then before he jumped back into WWE, I kind of actually like that he did that.
What, a perfect moonsault like that?
No, I was saying when he was Jesus Christ, that was just
TKO.
Honestly, Carlito has impressed me more than Ray has impressed me. But that's because Ray, I'm always expecting Ray to do great because he's that great. But Carlito doing this good is just like, dude, this is, I can count on my hands how many matches you've done since you came back, and to be looking like this is amazing.
619 dialing it up. Does not get it.
Oh no.
Watch out for him. Oh, nice drop kick. Exactly.
Oh, what the
Watch
hell?
out for Dragon Lee. He's a cheater. So is Ray now that I think about it. I mean, he's already bad enough. He's a deadbeat dad.
Oh my God, we're not going to get damn. Okay, Finn. Oh, Jesus.
That's right. He clearly saw that. What's his name was out there, and he cheats. Dragon Lee.
Yes. Yes. I'm gonna say, come on now. You should have known better with that, Carlito.
I mean, he was taking all day. There we go.
Y'all know each other way too well.
Now
okay, guess not.
Connects. Rey Mysterio, just like Edge, doesn't take L's. Like, I'm joking. I'm joking. Rey Mysterio takes a lot of L's, but he also wins a lot of matches. Sometimes I'm surprised over. I would have had Carlito pull that one out.
He's one of them ultimate baby faces. He's gonna have a win.
But Edge always wins his feuds. It's in his contract.
I mean, it's Edge. Edge deserves to get a Super Cena contract for a minute.
Bro,
he about to retire.
That man's been about to retire since he's been back. He came back 2020. It's 2024.
Well,
damn, Ray. Look at Ray. This is I heard. It's just a rumor. I heard this is what he used to do with Damien. I'm sorry, with Dirty Dom when Dom used to come home with a B+.
Stop it. Oh shit. Speaking of Damien. Oh, classic.
Spit half one. They love Damian Priest. They got Damian Priest just come out and manhandle everybody by himself like he always does. You're making the whole Judgment Day look weak now.
He does. He's like, fuck it, I got.
Oh look, Ray's still alive. But of course, now he's going to do this with Damian, and Damian's about to destroy him. Ray said, let's get this distraction before he just gets out of it. Oh!
Before he gets decimated? Yeah.
Yeah. I gotta have some kind of there to make it look like I'm not a punk bitch.
God damn.
South of him.
That is a mean choke slam, though. I ain't gonna front.
He had to pull something out of his arsenal since he couldn't do the crossroads anymore.
What's she gonna do? What is she gonna do? Scream Puerto Rico?
She's doing exactly what she's supposed to be doing. Nothing.
Screaming Puerto Rico?
Look at Damien. This is what I'm talking about. He makes everybody in Judgment Day look weak because everybody in Judgment Day be getting their ass whooped now, and then he just comes out and destroys them because they gotta make him look like a strong world champion.
Oh shit, Tozawa was still in this?
Of course he's still in it.
I didn't even know Tozawa was still here.
You're not going to disrespect Tozawa.
No, I mean in the sense of like still with Alpha Academy. Like, I would have thought he would have left. I would have left.
He didn't go to Saudi Arabia. Yeah, I remember that.
Damn. Oh, so remember when I said at the potential show that there will be an Otis blunder? There was an Otis blunder.
He clotheslined the wrong person. Big Bronson Reed does have a match tonight. I forgot
he did. Great. We get to see him do a tsunami. Oh, it's now. Okay. So pretty obvious that Bronson's going to win. There's no way he's going to take a L.
he needs to take it out. Yeah, he needs to take it out. Like, what use is he? You know how much damage he can do in TNA?
Who, Bronson?
Yeah.
That is true. He'll be a champion by then.
Yeah, he'll be good for TNA.
Damn. Actually, now, at first I was like Bronson may win this, but Otis actually really do need this win. Unless
Otis needs to win, but they need to further the feud between him and the ridge between him and Chad Gable, so he's going to lose. Exactly. So Chad can look at him like,
or he wins. Gable tries to instruct him to injure him because he also blames Bronson Reed for not for interfering in his problems with Sammy. If Bronson never butted it in, he would have been, you know what I'm saying, would have been champ.
Yeah, I just don't see Bronson taking this L. He should, but I don't see it happening.
Yeah, me either. It's a possibility of if they did do it, that's how they will write it. But
yeah.
Realistically, Bronson's gonna want this. He needs his momentum back. He still needs to look. They give a damn. So
let me look. Yeah, what he was in TNA for a cup of coffee and nobody remembers it.
I don't remember it at all. I didn't even know he was in TNA.
I remember he was in TNA for a minute, but Triple H, got in power and got a call and brought all his buddies back. I never understood. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to take a quick commercial break. When we come back, more Monday Night Raw. Stay with us. You're watching Unpopular Review.
Chris Jericho's new catchphrase is that he's the learning tree. What's everybody learning from him?
How to better tell stories in the ring.
So shouldn't they call him the Leech instead? Since he's leeching out all these young talent?
Yeah, he definitely is leeching, but he's also training. He's teaching Hook how to have a personality.
Shouldn't he really be called like the leaning tree since sometimes he can't stand up straight and he's as thick as a tree?
What is up with you in fat shaming tonight? Ladies and gentlemen, that is UPR Shorts that you can watch on our YouTube channel, Popular Review Wrestling. Looking forward to that.
That is out of pocket.
I mean, did you see Double or Nothing last night? Did you have that pleasure?
I was unable to watch it. I saw some. I was doing something. Oh, I was working. I was working, and it came home, and yeah, that's when I started. That's when I started the documentary. Then plus, I wasn't going to pay. To be honest, WWE's has spoiled me. If I'm not gonna make it to my friend's house to watch the AEW pay-per-view, I'm just not gonna watch it. I'm not paying $60.
That's exactly what happened. Luckily, Dan the Man is such an AEW mark that he pays for it, and I go his place and watch it. I would be watching it. 12 matches, ladies and gentlemen, for AEW pay-per-view. What did I say? 12 matches. How many matches did King and the Queen have?
5,
6.
2 hours. 6. Oh yeah. Because I was about to say, because if you count the tag team match, yeah.
I said this on Twitter/X. I said this last night when I was watching the pay-per-view. I think WWE needs to get the credits. I think they need to get the flower. I think they need to get their credentials. Does everybody remember about Evolution? Evolution was a pay-per-view created because they were going to Saudi Arabia and the women could not go. Yep. So they gave them that consolation prize of Evolution. I was there. I loved the pay-per-view, but that was a consolation prize.
They should bring it back. Like it's been.
They're not going to bring it back because they don't have to have a pay-per-view without any women's on because the other night they had what? Saudi Arabia, King and Queen of the Ring. They had 6 matches, ladies and gentlemen. 3 of those matches, exactly half of those matches were women matches. Yep. That is progress. If I see it, if I've never seen it before, kudos to WWE for being able to achieve such a feat. They brought a lot of eyes to Saudi Arabia in the 6 years they've had their partnership with them, despite what everybody said, and everybody used to call it the blood money and all this other stuff. A lot of eyes and a lot of progress to Saudi Arabia. Doesn't mean I want to go anytime soon. Ain't happening. But I can see the progress that was made.
But rumor. Okay, so I did hear about a rumor about Edge, Adam, again Adam Copeland, may have broken his foot.
Yes. So he was at the top of the cage, and Aleister Black was on the table. He jumped. He's supposed to jump and do a splash onto the table, but he actually was a little short. And you can see his feet buckle a little bit. I don't know if he broke his foot. He finished the match, and kudos to him if he broke his foot and finished the match this way. But at the same time, they needed to do the Gangrel spot, and he wasn't going to go ahead and do the thing that Sasha did against Willow Nightingale when she injured herself and say, "Oh, just let her pin me." No, Edge ain't going to do that. Edge has to win the feud. It's in his contract.
Mm-hmm. That's insane. There's no way. There's no way they bench the same, weigh the same.
I would think Otis is stronger than Bronson Reed, to be honest with you.
Exactly.
That's surprising. Yeah. That's a little surprising.
You can tell. You can tell about the different wingspan. But them being the same height is interesting. And there's Rough Bay.
Okay. Leon Ruff's wife?
Yeah. Oh shit.
Referee Daphne. Bob. Oh, God dang. There was no give on that splash.
Good God. Good God. I mean, he started coming out throwing haymakers and stuff.
Big, meaty men slapping meat.
This is definitely a meat. It's definitely this is a meat match.
A lot of meat in that ring. I do believe that Bronson Reed's best matches are actually against bigger opponents.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. Because it doesn't look like it's got. Damn.
There's no give on that.
Well, that was unforgiving.
This is good. This is going to make Otis even more popular because the minute he hulks up, the crowd is going to go crazy in Savannah.
Yeah. Damn.
That show last night was long. It was decent. It was pretty decent pay-per-view. AEW doesn't give you bad pay-per-views.
That's a lot.
Man, that drop kick was so vicious that Otis did a reverse fall. Did you see it?
Yeah, I just saw that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ooh, what a
I was saying how you do a clothesline. Okay, so if you clothesline to somebody, but they ain't got no neck.
Bronson Reed has a neck. They put it in the stats.
Where is it at?
It's right there. You have to jump like he does with the Tsunami.
That's all I see is beard.
Oh, he did the what do you call it? The Judas effect.
Oh,
Otis showing some speed.
Nice.
Body. Bronson's in pain.
Damn. Picked his ass up like it's nothing. That's why I'm like, there's no way that they bench press the same. I don't believe it.
No, I'm pretty sure. And that's not saying anything about Bronson's strength.
Right, it's not taking away from it. Yeah, but Otis just, we've seen this strength from this man numerous times.
None of that. That's right. It's a horrible move.
Here comes the Otis blunder.
Oh shit! He's still doing it. I thought Chad told him no. Slap his ass. He obviously doesn't understand what's
He's
going
probably
on.
gonna slap his ass after this match, though.
Bop. There it is. Senton.
That's a little too.
Ball game.
What if I say it's your fault?
Oh, I saw it.
Right.
Tsunami.
I knew it was coming. I knew.
Look. He just kicking air. He was just kicking air like it was a bicycle. He did not fly. He did not jump. He just said, take all this. People talk about, look, I saw a lot of backlash from Nia Jax for them doing that squash on what's her face?
That was amazing.
But why in the world does nobody talk about the dangerous effect of the tsunami? Bronson just falls. Just falls on it. If that was a woman, she'd be dead. No children. Like, I don't understand why doesn't anybody see this?
I mean, he could easily place his forearms down. Like I just where
He leap. He didn't leap. Where did you see him leap? He didn't say
they're about to turn.
Here's Maxine and Akira Tozawa.
Yeah, that was like they about to start.
Otis is feeling the effects of that tsunami. He leaped. That's a stretch. That's a reach. He leaped. He ain't leaped. He literally just did. That's all he did. That's all he did, man.
That's gonna be a YouTube short.
It's just saying, it's literally all he did. He just went there, he's dropped. Is this the breakup? It looks like it, Todd. And then Chef Joss with the pot. Yoko's Banzai Splash or Bronson's Tsunami Swoop. Yoko looks like he protects you.
Yeah, I was about to say, Yoko looks a little safe.
And now, granted, I don't want to take it, but he looks like he protects you. Bronson Reed just like gravity. You know what I'm saying? There's no give. None.
Like I said, I just hate when he does the arm. I hate when he does it.
Oh, yeah. But he did the feet this time. So he didn't just do it.
I'm gonna be canceled saying this, but he just look like a midget in water.
You ever had a meal at Thanksgiving so good that you just want to go to bed, but you don't get in the bed, you just fall? That's what Bronson Reed does to these motherfuckers when he's wrestling them in the ring. It's terrible, and somebody needs to talk about how bad it is. And nobody talks about it. Instead, they want to talk about Nia Jax because she squashed Lyra Valkyrie. Lyra asked for it. She was trying to do a power bomb.
No, I ain't gonna lie. She like Lyra has been talking shit and been popping her shit. Rightfully so. She's been popping her shit.
Why are you going to power bomb this woman? You should have pushed her. You should have tsunamied her off the damn top rope. That's what she should have did. Instead, she tried to power bomb her ass, and she got squashed for it. The tsunami meter. Anytime somebody gets pushed off the top rope, that's what I'm going to call it, a tsunami. This is all Bronson Reed does. Takes no athletic skill. Hey, don't get me wrong. Bronson was showing some athletic skills in that match today against Otis. I'm not saying he's not athletic.
No, like
Lyra sold that. Lyra ain't sell that.
He got moved.
Lyra ain't sell that. Lyra got hurt. Lyra had no choice. There was no selling. Lyra was showing real emotion about what was going to happen right there. She was in pain. You didn't see it because they cut right to the ring. I mean, they cut right to the part where Triple H put the crown on her, but they actually brought a huge ass spatula to take Lyra out the damn ring. Like they flipped her ass off the ring like a pancake. Speaking of pancake, where's Bronson Reed at? Lyra sold that.
Here we go. Nice. My tacos comes in 8 minutes. It's Taco Monday. I know it's kind of weird because everybody was barbecuing. I already ate one of the ribs that I was going to eat. I've been trying to watch my diet, so
it's good you're watching yourself. She did sell it. She looked like she died. Exactly. She was dead.
Probably.
Yeah. Her whole. Chad Gable, who is, in my opinion, one of the top 5, top 3 possibly heels in wrestling right now.
Absolutely. What you want to do to him? Yeah, I actually did. Well, he's gonna get to what the fuck? I know damn well.
Somebody's gonna trip to the woodshed.
This is turning to BDSM Academy.
Honestly, this is needs to go on speed.
This definitely does not. I see why you said that, but it's definitely not. This definitely does not need to go on speed. This is out of pocket.
You saw when Chad Gable took off his belt that Maxine Dupree got excited. Anybody else saw that?
I did peep that.
Yeah. You look at her. She's over there like, ooh, me first. Why does he get to go first?
Man, for real. I'm just wondering when the Creed brothers are going to jump in. Oh, by the way, Creed brothers lost to AFP today.
That's some bullshit. AOP probably had their first memorable match on the main roster.
It actually was. Oh, okay.
Yeah, she like, oh no. When you took off the belt,
Otis is pulling every woman. Otis is the real Mr. Steel girl. Really, Otis is the heel. Otis, like,
you're making no sense.
He takes all the women. He literally takes all the women. Sheesh. Yeah, Otis ain't gonna take that shit.
Yeah, get out of here. Don't come back, Maxine Dupree.
Oh, I forgot about him.
Who the hell is this?
Cameraman did his job with that one.
Oh, I forgot all about Sami Zayn.
Sammy, you married, bro.
Yeah, he risked it all.
It's them still singing the song. Oh, there's Savannah State. Oh shit! I was wondering where they're gonna have it at.
Stay out of it. American Alpha was a good team. Chad Gable's never really been a bad tag team, to be honest with you. Chad Gable's that good
at all.
Somebody had time to give him a microphone.
He said, "Look, I can release Jey Uso, I can release Otis." Oh shit! That's it. The Avengers. He finally assembled all the Avengers. Cody them finally assembled all his Avengers.
And speaking of the main event, was he on tonight?
It didn't show.
Somebody answer that question for me. Was main event Jey Uso on tonight? You don't have anything for him to do right now.
Yeah, I'm about to say we gotta wait until SmackDown with the whole Tribal Chief thing.
Well, he won't be on that. Not this week.
Oh, it's gonna cross over soon. I give it SummerSlam. How you watch the belt?
Yeah, he be really want to punish Otis the way he be winding that arm all the way back.
Mm-hmm. Let me find out Gable's ancestors got a history.
Oh God.
It's the fact everybody wants to say whoop that trick now. Oh yeah, SummerSlam is going to be the conclusion of any feud that has happened and recently. It's going to be like this is basically kind of like the season finale in a sense.
They're doing what they're supposed to be doing. At the end of WrestleMania, they're supposed to be building towards SummerSlam. At the end of SummerSlam, they're supposed to be building toward WrestleMania. That's how it used to be 20 years ago. It got away with it when Vince started doing everything by the fly by his seat. But now Triple H has long-term storyline telling. This is why I'm actually unfortunately is able to predict pay-per-views, because that's been my biggest play of the weekend for Triple H's PLEs is I'm able to predict his PLEs very easily. But it's because I know what the end game of what they're trying to go for WrestleMania and SummerSlam.
Yeah.
And it proves that Triple H watches this because Freckle Sense and I said on this very program, King of the Ring winner should main event SummerSlam. Just like Royal Rumble should WrestleMania.
Oh, okay. I saw this coming.
Hop in there, Tozawa and Otis. What y'all doing? It's Master Gable.
Oh.
I'm not a fan of it. I understand why they did it initially. They probably did it because they needed to make up to Minneapolis because Minneapolis was like, hey, we had a deal. Why are you going to Vegas? And they were like, look, this is the problem. This is where we're at. This is what we're willing to do for you. Oh, well, why are you giving us one night at SummerSlam when we were supposed to get 2 nights of WrestleMania? Hey, that's the year we're going to go to the 2 nights. That's how it happened. That's the year we're going to go 2 nights. And I said, you know what? We're just going to do it every year. It's a trial run, but they're going to plan every year to go to 2 nights. And realistically speaking, it's not dumb business. I thought they should keep WrestleMania as the only one for 2 nights because that's your biggest pay-per-view. But as I've always said, they're about money. That's what they are. And do you want one night of 50,000 people, or do you want 2 nights of 40,000 people? What do you think gives you more money?
I'm not a fan of the 2 nights thing. I feel like once you start adding more pay-per-views to more 2 nights, then it takes away the special of what WrestleMania did with a night 1 and night 2.
Well, WrestleMania is still going to be WrestleMania, even though SummerSlam is getting up there because, like I said, and I posted the article in our chat not too long ago where WWE is actually trying to get every pay-per-view to bid on. It used to just be WrestleMania they got bid on. Now they are able to outsource their WrestleMania. Now they're able to outsource their SummerSlam. If they're out of the country, they're actually able to outsource the B-level pay-per-views. Go ahead. But that's how it is. Chad Gable, Alpha Academy here. Chad Gable, Tozawa. Otis still looks like he's conflicted as Freckle Sensei grabs his tacos. But Sami Zayn in a bad way. But this is, this, like I said, this was just to continue the storyline. This is why they had that triple threat match, because your end game is going to be Sami and Chad for the Intercontinental Championship, where Otis finally does turn on Chad Gable, I think, for good. And this will probably be at the next pay-per-view, which will be at Clash of the Castle. I think that's when that's going to happen. As JR used to say, he's going to get taken to the woodshed. That's what I was thinking of when he took that belt off. Agreed. Hey, you know what? I don't like SummerSlam being 2 nights. I don't like WrestleMania being 2 nights, quite frankly. But hey, I'm there for 2 nights of WrestleMania, and I'll be there for 2 nights of SummerSlam. Just how it is.
Yes, I got my tacos.
I am very happy for you. I usually don't eat this late.
All right.
I believe the next match should probably be the main event for the World Women's Champion, the Women's World Championship. Steel cage match, Becky Lynch and Liv Morgan.
It's going to take them about 5 to 10 minutes to lower the cage itself.
It's going to take that. They're going to have a few backstage segments, and they're also going to talk about some stuff that happens on Raw.
Nope, I'm from Atlanta.
No, I am from DC, but I live in Orlando.
I love the fact that Liv is using her entrance as a catchphrase now more often.
Watch me.
Yeah. She needed a break though. Like she was doing it with the women's division.
Rhea?
Yeah.
Well, we talk about a lot how Raw their women's division is kind of lacking, and I agree. But realistically, their women's division has been lacking for over a year since Rhea started really dominating that division. She didn't really have that many contenders last year. That's why her title reign was kind of like lackluster. A lot of people said she wasn't defending it that much. She didn't have that many people to defend it against.
Everybody either kept on getting hurt or was on SmackDown.
Well, yeah, or they're on SmackDown. That's the thing. All her real contenders, like if she was on SmackDown with the Jade Cargill, with the Bianca Belair, with the Charlotte Flair, Bayley, Naomi, would she still have gotten that dominant? I don't think so. I don't see it. But on Raw, they kept her purposely away from Becky Lynch for that WrestleMania match.
No, I mean, she did. Now, she has been in Charlotte before, so she could run.
Yeah, but she's still Charlotte Flair. Amy Asuka was on SmackDown too, but she's still Charlotte Flair, and actually she's never lost to Asuka. But anyway, like I was saying, she's still Charlotte Flair, and Charlotte sooner or later is going to get the W. Charlotte's not going to keep taking L's. That's Charlotte. Mm-hmm. No matter how much she likes Rhea Ripley, and she does like Rhea Ripley.
But honestly, it still feels like, if it wasn't for Charlotte getting injured, half of this would never happen.
No, Charlotte got injured, affected SmackDown, not Raw, because she was supposed to be Charlotte and Bianca at WrestleMania for the WWE Women's Championship, and instead Io was supposed to lose the title to Bianca, and that's supposed to set up the match. Bianca, of course, Io injured Charlotte. That's a joke I say. It's not true. But Charlotte got injured in her match against Io Sky, so they kept the title on Io and went the Io Bayley route. I can't believe they actually had a Monday Night Raw without Jey Uso. That's so surprising. I bet he's in the dark match, though. I guarantee he's there.
He probably is.
I'm from the Virgin Islands, but I'm in Atlanta, about to move back home.
Oh, sure. Okay.
Liv Morgan's retaining, definitely. Boo Liv. Don't boo Liv.
Jeff, did you go to
Living a good
WOMENS?
storyline. Facts. Say it again.
No, I was asking if Jeff went to MomoCon this year because he's in Atlanta. Oh yeah, they definitely gonna show all of this, the Olympics for the longest.
Where we at? Let's see. Thanks. Finally living a good storyline. What was the question, Sensei? MomoCon. Ladies and gentlemen, you're watching Unpopular Review Raw Watch Along. I'm Exec Consultant Freckle Sensei, co-host as normal each and every single Monday. Please make sure that you're watching us and joining us every Monday. And please make sure you like, loving, sharing, and subscribing to all of our channels on YouTube, whether it's ourselves here on Unpopular Review Wrestling or any of our sister channels, Unofficial Camera Woman. Sensei has Twitch. So join all of that, subscribe to all of that, share all of that to your family and friends. Love being part of you every single Monday for Raw, every single Tuesday NXT, Wednesday AEW, Friday for SmackDown, which we review on Saturday. And just a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff going on, a lot of stuff happening, including, ladies and gentlemen, our movie episodes. UPRE movies are coming back this week. Find out what we're reviewing. Stay with us. You're watching Unpopular Review.
In the art of crashing wedding, John and Jeremy are the masters. Now,
What do we got?
This is the Kentucky Derby of weddings.
they're crashing the biggest wedding of the year.
What angle are you gonna play here?
I'm gonna go with the balloon animal display for the kids.
I want a bicycle.
Buddy, that's gonna take a lot of balloons.
Make me a bicycle, clown.
And meeting the two girls
John Ryan.
Claire Cleary.
that will bring them to their knees.
I always knew my first time would be on a beach.
Sanjay Collins.
Chuck Vindaloo?
Seamus O'Toole.
Bobby O'Shea.
I'm ready to get drunk.
Wedding crash.
Now this is Vegas.
To a night we'll never forget. Sure you're qualified to be taking care of that baby.
Oh my God.
We're getting married in 5 hours.
Yeah, that's not gonna happen.
What is going on?
On. Hangover on Thursday, Wedding Crashes on Tuesday. Looking forward to both. Can't wait to come back. Glad to be back. Unpopular Review Entertainment. Please make sure you follow us and watch us there and subscribe to us on our YouTube channel, Unpopular Review Entertainment. When you're watching Raw, watch along. Unpopular Review Wrestling. Myself, Freckle Sensei. Friday on SmackDown.
What?
American Nightmare.
Oh, the Texas won.
That was arguably my match of the weekend.
Is that what?
Logan Paul and Cody Rhodes arguably was my match of the weekend. Queen Nia Jax.
Let me see. Probably the same.
It was a very good match.
Especially the fact that Cody pulled out a move that we ain't seen in years.
What does Shayna and Zoe have to say? They are the number one contenders for the WWE Women's Tag Team Championships.
No, you're not.
Credibility wise, I think they're the only team that I can see that could beat them. I just don't see them be able to beat them realistically.
True. Jeez. Oh yeah.
No, I forgot about them.
I was about to say the same thing. Like I really forgot about them.
No, that's a match for next week on Raw.
Yep.
So Sonya's back as a manager. Yeah, she did that before she got back in the ring.
And I knew this one match was coming.
Sheamus and Ludwig, yeah, they've been building for this for some weeks now. As Ludwig is rumored to be breaking off into singles competition soon. The New Day versus the Authors of Pain.
Yeah, carrying Cross trying to get in Xavier's head.
I see.
Interesting.
Rey Mysterio versus Damian Priest. Yeah, I saw that coming when Damian attacked. Yeah. It's actually going to be an interesting match to watch. It is a World Heavyweight Championship Eliminator match. The cage is down.
Yeah, because, just do what WWE did with the Royal Rumble with Brock Lesnar and just make twice as less sense.
It is 10:40. And here comes the man, Becky Lynch. Hey, Mike Knox, shout out to him. Mike Knox, you can watch it on the Mike Knox Show every Monday, 6 o'clock p.m. Show for Intelligent Wrestling fan. We always agree that we actually like big-time Becks better than the man, Becky Lynch.
Absolutely.
And they actually just let the trademark go. I felt like ever since she became the man again, though, she really still has been more big-time Becks to me.
Because she only had like two. To me, she only had like two mighty, like big moments when it came to the man. That's when she just first started becoming the man, and of course when she won. That's when she won her title as the man. After that, it's like
it's saying. But she was great on that mic. Was big time. She was great as the man at her first go around. I'm not going to say not, but big time Becks, I just felt like was a better overall character. Yeah, I have no idea what they're doing with them.
Here we go.
And here comes the World Heavyweight Champion, Liv Morgan.
They better not give her the Bianca Belair treatment.
No. This is solidified and give Becky her break that she was supposed to be on. After this, Becky's taking some time.
All right.
I'm just interested to see. I'm assuming Dirty Dom is going to somehow F this up too.
You got what?
I'm assuming Dirty Dom is going to somehow F this up too.
Oh, absolutely. It's the whole narrative that we want because we want Liv versus Rhea.
Mm-hmm. Tell me why they're doing this match again. Is Becky not re-signed? Becky is definitely re-signing. If anybody tells you differently, then tell them they're crazy. Becky's going to resign, but Becky was supposed to be on a break for a while. She's going to go be with her family, her daughter, nurse her husband. But because Rhea got injured, they needed somebody to step into that role. And that's why Becky said, okay, I will come back and do it. That's why she won the Women's World Championship for a cup of coffee transition. As I've said in the chat room and to other people in private, even the finish of the match at the King and Queen of the match was supposed to be the same, with Rhea dropping the title to Liv Morgan because of Dom's ignorance and stupidity. That's how it's supposed to happen. Becky was just filling in for that role to do that because Rhea got injured. This is her last match, so this is to write her off. That's what this is for. Write her off of TV for a couple months. Becky will most likely be back by SummerSlam. And she needs a break. Breaks, I think, do well for some people.
Yeah.
when they don't have anything to do, but you don't want them on just to be on and to lose credibility and stuff like that. Bianca Belair had a break around this time last year.
And now look at her.
And she needed that break because she was getting stale.
I think it's more of like it's selling in that this is like basically her last match for a while.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think she'll be on for like 2 months. What you call was needed a break for a while. Seth Rollins. Seth Rollins can come back as early as Survivor Series. His timetable returns Survivor Series to Royal Rumble. I say have him come back at the Royal Rumble. He don't need to come back to Survivor. One, that man was really injured. He needs to take all the time he can. Two, he was on constantly. I think he was the only one that was on every PLE last year. He needs to take a break. Let people will remember you and they will respect and they'll appreciate you more when you take a break and your presence not felt. That's what Roman Reigns is getting right now. And Roman took a lot of breaks. But now that you really don't know Roman coming back, people assume he's coming back by SummerSlam. There's no guarantee he's coming back by SummerSlam. People want to see Roman Reigns.
I don't see. It'll be post SummerSlam.
I think he'll be back by SummerSlam, but don't be surprised if he's not. Because I can see Cody versus Randy Orton.
Yeah, because I honestly just think, I think we're gonna get Cody versus Randy.
I can see Cody versus Randy Orton, and I can see the Usos against Solo's boys.
Oh yeah, Usos versus God.
Mm-hmm.
Something that we've been wanting for the longest. Now, I am curious. They ain't gonna name it. They ain't gonna name it as a tag team. They're just gonna say their names.
Looking forward to it. The look in Becky's eyes, something looks off, like she's not excited to be here. She's just going through the motions. She's doing what she's supposed to be doing.
Basically.
But all those rumors that she's going to AEW, not a chance in hell. I can tell you right now, no big name of WWE is going to AEW anytime in the immediate future. Not what AEW looking.
Oh no, not the way that Triple H is actually utilizing everybody in a right way. Nah,
AEW is a year or two, especially ago. Yes, you was seeing a few people possibly thinking about jumping ship.
Mm-hmm.
Right now, AEW looks like they're in shambles. They look like they're rebuilding, and a lot of people are not even sure about their future properly. AEW does seem positive about the future, but of course, you're not going to look like you're not confident on TV. With so many question marks around AEW, it's not making sense for any major star to take that gamble. MJF re-signing helps them, but realistically speaking, everybody knew MJF signed last year. That was not a secret. MJF had no business going to WWE. He needs to stay in AEW. He's the biggest star they have, arguably. If he went to WWE, he would not be the biggest star they have. It would not be an argument.
No.
He'll be trying to struggle to find his footing. Not saying he won't do it, but I don't know.
And this is why everybody just needs to stay where they're at, because I know so many people were saying that MJF should come to no, this is not the right time for MJF.
He's young. He has plenty of time.
He can spend 3 more years, 4 more years.
5 tops. He can definitely spend
more years with AEW. Be the face of that. Be the face. Pull a whole AJ Styles route of just being a dominant face of the brand, of the company. Then decide if you want to go to WWE or do you want to venture out somewhere else.
I'll also tell you this: Becky is the highest paid woman in wrestling in WWE. The highest paid woman in AEW is Sasha Banks.
Absolutely.
Sasha's ego ain't having Becky come over there and making more money than her. I'm telling you that right now. She'll block it. I don't care if they're still friends. I don't know if they're still friends. I don't think so, because Becky don't show up like Bayley and Naomi do. But
I think they are. It's just I think it's mostly that Becky also do be doing a lot of more matches too, because like Bayley at the time she was in a whole faction and whatnot. So if we didn't see Bayley, we'll see her like not in one-on-one matches, but just kind of either like tag matches or like matches.
Mm-hmm. You know, and we're going to have a top 5 gimmick matches soon. You know, steel cage matches are actually not one of my favorite matches.
I think it's not one of my favorite matches anymore. I think it's my favorite. It's one of my favorite matches based from the nostalgia.
Growing up in the 80s and the 90s and stuff like that, not trying to show age,
but now
steel cages were more.
But I contribute that to we've seen ways that the cage matches have evolved
between war games, between Hell in a Cell, of course, even Elimination Chamber, steel cage, and plus, I hate to say it, we want to think wrestler safety, but when we were growing up,
different brands.
When we were growing up, they had steel cage was a steel cage with bars, and they just looked like they were more painful. That was a fence. And even though Liv looked like she's taken into Becky Lynch, and I'm sure it still hurts. It's just a different offense. It feels so watered down to me now. Glad to see it. Don't get me wrong, but
that had to hurt.
Yeah, that had to hurt. Yeah, like I said, it still hurts. But imagine it was those bars, Concussion City. So
the amount of CTE that would have happened. Speaking of CTE, good God, Liv probably got CTE right now from all
they're
that.
really taking it to each other in this match. Yeah, never really been a fan.
Once they hit 10:55, that's when Dom shows up.
Maybe right now they're about to go on a commercial break. Because they should still have one more. Oh, maybe they don't have any more.
Oh. Oh. Yeah, I think Jay's doing a dark match.
Yeah, he has to. I guarantee he has to.
Oh, they did have a commercial.
Yeah. It's kind of late, I think, but
I wonder how many people actually watch that.
Thought they did away with a rematch clause. Oh, that was years ago. They've been stopped that little.
Oh, yeah,
we're not doing rematches anymore.
This was just, I guess, this was just like we both said, it's a send-off match.
Mm-hmm. Rematch clauses they do is a. Personally, I think rematch clauses make sense, but sometimes it depends on the storyline and whether or not they're going to do it. Because Damian Priest never got a rematch. I'm sorry, Drew McIntyre never got a rematch against Damian Priest. I mean, I know they're doing it at Clash of the Castle, but that was him just challenging him. You know, that wasn't, hey, I need a rematch.
Yeah.
So,
and he should have. Yeah, like in certain situations, like I think when it comes to stuff like Money in the Bank, the challengers, the champion should get a rematch clause.
Yeah, definitely for Money in the Bank. Same time, I also say Gunther never challenged again for the Intercontinental Championship. Right?
But to be honest, he looks at it as he wants bigger. He evolved from that.
He said he wants bigger and better things, and it makes sense for him to, one, beat Sami Zayn for the title again, or two, take another loss to Sami Zayn, because then that would look weak, and he needed to go on to do bigger and better. Because right now he doesn't look any weaker than he did when he was Intercontinental Champion. Also, Rey Mysterio never went against Logan Paul again for the United States Championship, but he got injured. I can see Liv retaining because Dom will cost Becky. Correct.
Yep.
That's what we all predicting at this point.
We definitely predicting that.
Just waiting for it to happen. When they come back, they got to wrap it up anyway because they only have 5 minutes. I usually don't see them running commercials.
I didn't even expect for them to run commercials this long.
Typically, their last commercial is back. They're back from last commercial at 10:51.
Yeah.
They had obligations, so they ran it. So when they come back, they're going to be like really speeding it up. I guarantee it.
Mm-hmm.
What's this? Do you see Becky re-sign with WWE? Because I do. Yeah, we just talked about that. Becky's 100% signing with WWE, just like Seth Rollins. If Becky don't sign, Seth Rollins is not signing because both their contracts ended.
Oh, absolutely.
Either one of them. You know, Seth is WWE for life. He's not going anywhere.
Yeah.
Georgia. That's just signified that was definitely their last commercial. Oh, yeah, that's another concept I hate. So they can either escape the cage or pin or submit. There was a time when the women did not have cage matches. Now I can't count how many times I've seen them. And Becky's been involved in most of them.
Damn.
She's been in a lot of cage. Ooh.
Yeah, because
Trish, Bailey. I want to say she's been in a few of them.
Out of all the horsewomen, she probably is the one.
Yeah, I think so. Just like in the Hell in a Cell women matches, it was Sasha.
Yeah.
Sasha, they only had 4 women Hell in a Cell matches. Sasha was involved in 3. And then she said she wasn't doing anymore. She's did enough. She refuses to do another one.
Right, like come on.
That is Sasha.
Like it's like I said. It's like I said in the comments. That TBS title could have went to Charlotte, could have went to Becky, could have went to Bailey, could have went to Bianca. Then they gave it to Jade. Like, come on.
Yeah.
It's about branding. Now, I do agree that she shouldn't have gotten it around this time. It would have been cool if she had gotten either that or the main, which I thought was going to happen, is that she'll lose this to Willow and win the main title at the next pay-per-view. I don't know why I'm drawing a blank.
Nah, she's there. Her star power is what's going to elevate that women's division, whether people want to believe it or not. But she's already started. She's already started to do it. Yeah, she's already started.
About how much you hate her, or you're going to talk about how much you love her, but you're going to talk, and that's what AEW wanted.
Willow never would have gotten that big on her own. Sasha needed to do that, and they did that with the TBS Championship as well. Her going after Toni Storm immediately would not have did anything for it. They made the right decision for that. But sooner or later she's going to drop the TBS Championship and go after that World Championship and win it. But it's going to be more along the lines when she's going to feud with Britt Baker, in my opinion. Right now they're setting up her Soraya.
I can see Britt. I can see Rio.
Yeah, Rio. But I think Soraya Paige is her next 1, 2. Paige is her next feud.
That's gonna be interesting.
Can't wait for Netflix so they can cut down on commercials. They're going to have no commercials. But I also believe I
think we may get a few commercials.
We'll see. I still think they're going to 2 hours.
Yeah, they're gonna treat it like probably treat it like Peacock, where you got to pay the premium to get WWE style pay-per-views versus
Jamie Hayter. I haven't seen Jamie Hayter yet. I don't know why she became so popular.
It's an interesting one.
Oh,
that was nice.
Yeah, they've been. It's been a pretty good match.
No Dom, or unless they go overtime, which I doubt. Yeah, spoke too soon.
Yeah, Nikki, they like, hurry up. We only got 2 minutes.
It's really not. Like, she's over already. She's been over. We did the whole We Want Live, the Live Revenge tour. Like,
I agree before, not now. I think Liv is definitely over now.
mm-hmm.
It's ridiculous they got Dom doing all this with his damn arm and sling.
Oh, JD. I was like, what the fuck?
Get out the way, Dom. That was how they had to do that?
Oh, shit. Oh,
that's how they had to do that.
Oh,
he couldn't just close the door on Becky, because if he closed the door on Becky, it would have been male on female violence, and they can't do it.
God bless wrestling. God bless wrestling.
And still world women's champion.
The funniest part is we didn't even need none of that moment at all. And even if you take away that moment, Liv was gonna win. I already know that Michael Cole is gonna call Dom a son of a bitch when they switch to Netflix. I know he can't wait for it to happen. We all can't wait for it to happen. This is the new beef of Triple H and JR. It is Dom and Michael Cole.
Yeah. Dom and Michael Cole. Michael Cole has to have one. All right, what's your grade for Monday Night Raw?
I give it a B once again. They keep being consistent.
Yeah, I give it a B as well.
Some of the matches was I questioned. Main one, AOP versus Creed Brothers. I get they trying to do the carrying across Xavier Woods angle. I don't know about that one. Like, what, you gonna try to bring out consequences Creed out of him or something? Like, I don't know where else you trying to go with this or how they gonna do this, but that's been like my only questionable thing for the night. Actually, everything else was pretty smooth.
Yeah, I agree with you. From what I saw, I can't speak on it too until before I saw it was B. I'm giving a solid B as well. Dom unintentionally helped her. 7 out of 10, which is a C, and then B for me as well. Ladies and gentlemen, you're watching us here on Unpopular Review every single Monday Night Raw. But we leave before Monday Night Raw, 6 o'clock on Mondays, the Mike Knox Show for the intelligent wrestling fan. Tuesdays, NXT. Immediately after NXT, you have the Wrestling Doll, and her special guest this week will be none other than the Sheriff from AEW. On Wednesday, AEW Dynamite Religion with Dan the Man, Vinny LaSpada, as well as Cactus Katie with Mad Dog Kelly on the news. Top 5 this week is going to be top 5 AEW World Champions. Looking forward to that one. And Friday night SmackDown Penitentiary on Saturday with DeMarc Victor Rodriguez as well as Dice.
It's really ain't been that many, so.
Huh? Yeah, there has. It's only been 8, so it should be hard. Should not be hard.
It really shouldn't be hard.
UPRE returns this week with the movies for What the Hangover on Thursday, and on Tuesday tomorrow, Wedding Crashers, as well as a Superman episode coming up this week for the new Adventures or the Adventures of Superman, the animated series. So pay attention to that on our social media. Also, the ladies are doing Bridgerton, so looking forward to that, and some book reviews. So got a lot of stuff going on here at Unpopular Review.
We are always busy.
Make sure Make sure you like, love, share, and subscribe. Watch us, follow us, enjoy us as we are enjoying you. So for Freckled Sensei, I'm the executive consultant. I feel like I'm forgetting something. I always feel like I'm forgetting something, and it bothers me.
I don't know what it is.
I don't know what it is either, but go ahead and pay attention. YouTube, UPR Shorts.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
We got short.
Yeah. We're not short. Ladies and gentlemen, thanks for watching us. We'll see you next time. Have a good night.